Today next generation are trying to continue growing Jilkminggan, like with projects of housing and life saving. Building like rental units, we really work with Kelly Wright, who is helping us with growing our community for our growing families.
Our first initial part was to gain permission from the elders of the community. I took Ken McBride. He is a professor at Sydney Uni. He's globally known for his excellence in sustainability architecture, and we sat with the community for 4 days and just chatted to find out what's not working, what they'd like, and the systems that aren't working at the moment. Housing there they haven't had any new infrastructure for about 17 years. It's a common sense project almost, so collaboratively working alongside people who are excellent at their field. So working with top architects, working with sustainability across the board, so off the grid, solar panels, water tank. The septic that we want to use is got a filtration system in it that completely takes the toxicity out of the waste, so even if they overflow, there's no danger in contaminating anyone. And so just looking at what is the best in each aspect of housing sustainably and then putting it into one. We're fortunate enough to be working with NevHouse. NevHouse are a modular housing company that build housing they design and create housing from recycled plastic. So every house we build uses about 3 tonnes of plastic waste. We're going to be working with the community. So the community are fundamentally there from the beginning. So they're involved in the design of the house, they're involved in backwards and forwards in the design. So we send them the plan, then they say, no, we want this to be like this, exactly like you would if anyone was designing their own house or building their own house. When I sat there, they're so humble and they don't feel like they are deserving any more than anybody else. And so I think it's about helping out anybody, same as I'd help out anybody that I can. We want to rebuild the whole community, so that's like 45 houses, and so for that alone we probably need $5 million. But this isn't just a Northern Territory problem, this rolls out across Australia. There's people living in third world conditions all over Australia, and the project's scalable, so we'd like to roll it out across Australia and take this so that we can solve, we can end third world living in Australia. I mean, the technical term is fourth world living, which is far worse. That's like third world living in a first world country. It's not really acceptable in this day and age, so it's something that we do need to move forward on, because every day that goes by that they're living in those conditions is a wasted day of their life, I feel. So we've got to move quickly.